Okay. Moving with next slide, we discuss configuration type and event, right? So this is the field on product object. It's not like product option. I'm just covering the PPT as well because you will not be confused what is completed and what is to be completed, right? So configuration type and configuration event. This is the 4 screen we discussed in last lecture, right? Last week or something. How you want to display the screen. So we discussed that. Multiple bundles. So there is one setting actually. Let me go back and explain what I am trying to say here. We are done with product option, most of the fields. The fields we have not discussed, we'll come back and explain later on. But for now, we don't need to worry about all this field. We'll be coming back as part of other sessions and we'll be discussing. But these are the important fields. All other component code and all these things are just text fields. You can use those for generating code pattern. There is some apply immediately and apply immediately context system. This we will be discussing as part of product rules. So we'll be coming back. Whatever we discussed here, just practice those things. And at last session, like maybe after 30 days, like I will be completing all these things, right? Okay, so what I was discussing, multiple bundles. Okay, what I'm trying to say here, let me show you one scenario. Okay, if I click on add products and I want to select both the bundles, for example, this is the quick heal bundle and mechanical bundle. We created this bundle and I have another bundle created as part of another batch. Okay, so let's use both the bundles. I want to select both the bundles and product options from both the bundles. What will happen in the next screen? You can control that setting. So now I selected both the bundle, quick heal bundle. I can see all these things. We will be setting these things. Don't worry like how I created these things, but we'll be discussing as part of feature session. If you go here at left side, you can see these arrows. If I click on that, you will get both the tabs here. Quick heal bundle, all the products from quick heal bundle. So those will be displayed. If I selected mechanical bundle, I will see all the products from the mechanical bundle. If I selected 10 products here, if I selected 10 products here, right? So all these products, you will get all the tabs and you can select the product inside that bundle by clicking here. And you can change this setting as well. If you go to the package level, we have that session package level setting. If you go to the setup, but I'm not discussing those. That will be our last session, package level setting. Otherwise, I mean, like in first session, like you will not understand like what is the package level setting. But from when you start on project, your package level setting is your first topic. But when you think from the training side, it will be last topic, because if you go to the install package, you will see Salesforce CPQ. And if you click on configure, you will get one screen. So why I'm not explaining these things at first session, because you are not aware what is this document groups, line editor, plugins, pricing, calculation, subscription, renewal code, then how you will understood all these settings, right? But if you got any topic related to this, I will go and explain you these things, and remaining topic I will be explaining at the last, right? So what I was discussing, how we can change the UI here. Right now I can see these tabs and then I need to click on that, and then those are being displayed here. But if I change multiple bundles view setting from wizard to classic, I can see wizard means whatever I can see right now. But if I change this to classic and if I save this, okay, and if I go back, cancel this whole setting, because if I am changing on the package level, you need to come back to code and then refresh everything. Okay, you need to click edit lines. This is one of the important setting. You can play with this. Really, CPQ is very uh, we have very cool features here. If you start on learning these things, I am selecting both the bundles now, quick heal bundle and mechanical bundle. Really, we will get, even I am still learning on these things. I am multiple things coming as part of next releases. So now I can see quick heal bundle, all the products inside that bundle. Okay, then mechanical bundle, all the products inside that bundle. So on the same screen, one screen, I can see all the bundles. If I selected 3 bundles, you will see first bundle their product, second bundle their products, and even you can go and change this. You can directly land to, if you click on quick heal, it will go to quick heal. If I go to mechanical, it will show you the mechanical. But the only difference is, as part of previous setting, that is wizard, you will not get the all products and all the options here. It will only display first product bundle and their options. You need to go to second product, and then it will display second product and their options. Then first product bundle will be in which disappeared from the screen. And based on my understanding, this is not the good approach. For example, if I selected 10 bundle, this particular classic screen will display first bundle, then product, second bundle, then product, third bundle, then product, fourth bundle till 10th, right? So 10 product, 10th bundle, and they're all products. So this is not the good way. So every time you should go with the wizard setting. So wizard setting will improve your performance as well, like your system performance. Whenever you need, you can go click on that bundle and then go to that bundle and change whatever you want, right? So you can change whatever you want. Why you are displaying all the products and bundles on same screen? You can just click on tabs. This way you can improve your performance as well. So that's the reason wizard is the setting which we can use. So that's the reason I added this slide, multiple bundle view package our setting to classic. You can change here, but I will suggest to go ahead with the uh, wizard setting. Then we discuss product fields, product option fields. This slide is already covered. I'm just going with the slide today. Subscription type on product. We discussed this subscription type yesterday: renewable, evergreen, one time, and renewable evergreen, right? So yesterday we completed this subscription type on product. Then we completed charge type, one time recurring usage. Then billing frequency, I discussed these bills from billing package, but still we discussed this annual, monthly, quarterly, how this will drive logic for invoicing. Then we discuss billing type, advanced, like before the order activation, and arrears means after the activation. Then there is one more field actually, which we have not discussed. We discussed, right? We discussed subscription term. Yesterday we discussed subscription term, that is 12 month, right? So what is this subscription term? So subscription term, we have on three options. Three objects are there. This is very important. Let me explain you in deeper level. So on product, we have subscription term. On quote, we have same field. You can see same field, same API name. Quote, we have same field. On quote line, we have three terms. First is default subscription term, then second is subscription term, and third is effective subscription term. What is this? Let's understand this. What I'm trying to say here, if you go to any product, if you go to any product, we have this subscription term. Yesterday we discussed. What is this subscription term? Let me recap on that. Subscription term is like, if I have price book price as 100, then that 100 is for how many months? If that 100 is like for 12 months, then you should define subscription term as 12. If it is just for 1 month, you should define one here, so that if 100 will be applied for only 1 month. So if your quote duration is 15 months, yesterday we discussed that, but I'm just revisiting those things. If I have quote duration, or customer is expecting for 15-month license, then first 12 months will be charged $100, and next 3 months will be calculated $100 for 12 months, then how much dollar for 3 months or 1 month, and based on that 3 months will be calculated. That is subscription term, right? And this subscription term, if you go to the quote, I cancel this, I cancel all these things, okay? If you go to the quote, we have subscription term on quote object here. This is the duration of your quote, how many months your customer is expecting. So starting from this date, and maybe you can have 15 here, right? So it's like starting from 5th of January, and you have 15-month duration. And if you added the product on this, so I'm saying my product subscription term is 12, my quote subscription term is 15 month, and what will happen with the quote line? So let's discuss on quote line. Calculation is failing. Okay, so if I go to related list, and if I open any quote line, for example, if I open this quote line, and if I open the product from that quote line, if I open this Norton 360 product that I created for as part of, you can create how many products you want to create, right? I just want to explain you all this field from product object, quote object, and quote line object. That's the way uh, we can say like we are done with all the fields. So on product, if I check my subscription term is 12 month. Okay. So I'm saying on product, my subscription term is 12 months. Okay. This is my product setting. Now I'm on quote. What I am saying on quote, my subscription term is 15 month. Okay. And now I am on quote line. We have different fields on quote line. So what are the fields there? Default subscription term, it will always come from product. So if you go to quote line, if you go to the backend, you can install this Salesforce inspector. This Salesforce inspector is the Google Chrome extension. You can install that. You can directly check the backend field. So if you go search by term here, you will see three terms here: default subscription term, effective subscription term, and subscription term. So as I mentioned, default subscription term field on quote line is coming from your product object. That's the reason it's 12. Effective subscription term, this is coming from your quote, right? So effective subscription term is coming from quote, and subscription term is the something you can override on quote line. You don't need, for example, you have 4 quote lines. This is coming from, this is not coming from quote. This is, you can override on quote line, right? So this is what I will just change that. Okay. So what it means, for example, if I have one quote, okay, this is my quote, and I have quote line 1, quote line 2, maybe 4 quote lines. First quote line I want 12 month, second quote line 13 month, fourth quote line 12 month, and fifth quote line 15 month. I can have different terms for that, right? In that case, your subscription term means you can override. For example, this is for 8 month only. Default subscription term always come from product. Effective subscription term is formula field actually. If you have this subscription term, line level subscription term, it will change 15 to 8. It will always change. Otherwise, it will check for quote. If this term is blank on quote line, it will take the quote subscription term. Otherwise, it will take the line level subscription. So I will save that record, and you can see this is matching with this now. So effective, every time when you are writing any logic, use the effective subscription term. So effective subscription term is formula field. It will always check if your quote line subscription term is blank, then go to quote and copy the subscription term. Otherwise, copy it from line level. This is how this particular. So you can see default subscription term coming from product. Subscription term you can override on quote line, and effective subscription. If quote subscription term is blank, it will copy from quote group, or uh, this is how we can write. If quote subscription term is blank, if quote line subscription term, how we should write this statement. If quote line subscription term is blank, right, then copy it from quotes subscription term, right? It's something like that. Copy it from copy. This is how, if quote line subscription term is blank, then copy it from copy subscription term from quote group, otherwise from quote. So this is how it works. We will discuss, like, we have group level subscription term as well. We discussed product level subscription term, quote level subscription term, quote level subscription term, but there is one more subscription term at group level. Let me explain you what I'm trying to say. That's the reason I modified this statement. If you go to the group level, subscription term means duration, nothing else. If you go with, sorry, go to quote. If I edit here, sorry, edit lines. You can add your group, right? You can by using this button. This is the one of the very important feature in Salesforce CPQ. I will explain that now. So you can create your own groups and add those products inside each and every group. If I click on add groups, it's similar to adding product adding process. All these things are same. But if I click on group, it will give you first group. I will say like this is CS group, like computer science group, for example. And I can add any products inside that. And I will have subscription term inside that. So maybe this is for 8 month or 7 month first group. I can create another group. If I click on add groups, it will give you another group. This is for mechanical, maybe for example, mechanical group. You can change that. You can go and add products similar to your all other process. It's similar. You can go add mechanical bundle. It's nothing is changing here. You can go and save this. Only the thing is like you're grouping those things just for sales rep. Sales rep can easily read these things. That's the reason first group we have these two products, second group we have these two products, and for each and every group we have subscription term. So here maybe I can have 5, right? So for each and every group we can have subscription term. That's the reason I have written logic. Quote line, default subscription term always come from product. Subscription term always you can override, and effective subscription term is the formula field. It will check if quote line subscription term is blank. If quote line subscription term is blank, then copy subscription term. ST means subscription term from quote group. If you have group, copy it from there. Even if you don't have group, copy it from quote. And if you don't have on quote level, it will take blank. This is how your subscription term should drive the logic. So that's the reason I'm saying effective subscription term is the main field which will give you what is the exact term for this current transaction, right? So this is how you can easily identify this particular transaction is for 6 months, 2 months, 1 month. What is the term for that? Okay. Any questions? No questions? Okay. So moving to the slide number 20, that is product feature. So that we can start from tomorrow. That is the new concept. As you can see on the, if you go to the product, what we need to do, our plan is this next week is like we need to focus on bundle. We discuss all the fields from product object. We discuss all the product option fields. Then we discuss what is optional for, and then we'll start with feature. Once we complete this feature, we'll start with the option constraint, then price dimension, that product action, configuration rule, configuration attribute, subscriptions. So all these things are there. So we need to focus, and we have this feature option, this concept only for the bundle. So we need to complete that, and then we can start discussing all other things. So I will follow the PPTs now because we completed base. Last 1 week I was not checking PPT because we are setting our what is, I mean, like the basic knowledge you should aware, like whatever the basic points you, what I am trying to convince to you, those are completed. Now we can actually start with the actual syllabus and all other things. That's the reason I was not touching to PPT, because if you don't understand what is bundle, what is option, what is the field, what is the it doing, then you don't understand anything, right? So that's my intention. And what I'm trying to say, sorry, I stopped sharing. Mm, about the assignment, because we are done with few things now, so you can start with the assignments as well. Sorry, let me share the screen. So I will share this PPT, and I will only share the assignment whenever we completing bullet points. At least we completed product, we completed product option, so I can give assignment now on product and product option. So I will be sharing this as PPT with you. I will share this with Sheetal and she can share with you. So the first assignment, like you can go with like, this is how you get the requirement from business. As a sales rep, I want to select below products while selling those to end customer by using Salesforce CPQ. So uh, you will get this, you need to create this Norton antivirus bundle. You need to create this bundle. Then second bundle is hardware and software. You need to add this many product options. There are trial licenses as well, hardware licenses and software licenses. Default quantity available in bundles, price for that can reconfigure, and there are a few other things. So this is the first assignment. Second assignment, third assignment, fourth assignment, you can just complete. Four assignment, first four assignment you can complete. Forget about the next assignment. First four assignment are on the product and product options. So I will share this PPT with you and just complete that one as well. And this is very important. You should practice those things, otherwise you will not understood anything when we are completing the course. Okay. Any questions, comment, last comment? Any questions for today's session?